Improvisation, acting, comedy, performance. I'll give you hints and tips on auditioning and just staying alive in this crazy world. That doesn't make any sense. I can't give you hints on staying alive. Hey, welcome to Improv Law. I'm your host, Law Torello. So here's the deal. When you sign up for an improv class, hopefully you're interested in learning about comedy and you want to find all these fun hints and tips on ways to find humor, ways to encourage laughter. One of the side effects of joining a class like this is you meet some new people, and it's amazing. You're meeting people who have a similar interest. You're doing these wacky exercises, these weird and convoluted, energetic games that everyone's partaking in, so you all have that in common. But then outside of that, quite often an improv class of people will have very little else in common. So it's really awesome that we're all coming together in one place. The thing I wanted to talk about today was just how to take advantage of this little community that you're a part of now. And not take advantage in that like creepy take advantage way. I mean literally do the best you can to get the most out of the situation that you're in. When I started improv classes, oh my God, forever ago, I didn't know that I would be in that class with people who I'd still be collaborating with to this day. This is over 20 plus years now of working with the same folks, making each other crack up on a regular basis. And now, on top of collaborating and occasionally doing something fun together in the world of entertainment, we're also just connected and we check in on each other and see how people are doing. And that kind of community is rare. I didn't really personally feel it in other areas of entertainment, and I definitely didn't feel it in some of the corporate environments I was in. And improvisation really, it's got a funny reputation sometimes for being cult-like. We'll definitely talk about that in future episodes, hopefully. But the positive side of a cult, but the positive side of being in a cult is that you all care about each other. All right. In introductory improv classes, we do these exercises that a lot of people consider icebreakers. That's to get people out of their shells, to shake off their nerves, and to get you out of your comfort zone. That is an imaginary place that you've created for yourself that doesn't really exist, where you feel like nothing that you do can be challenged and that you're completely safe from any harm. Where does that exist? It's not a real thing. So in improvisation, we like to encourage the popping of that bubble immediately and throwing you into a world of silliness and fun. And we have a lot of exercises that do that. Some of them are really explicitly made for you to get to know your team partners. I decided to combine rules from two different icebreaker games. One is called Three Things. Three real things. Simple things too. They don't have to be earth-shattering. I got a brand new puppy, I play guitar, and I love lasagna. That sounds like those are three things that Garfield could say. I don't know if Garfield can play guitar. Just three things about yourself, then they share three things about themselves, and now you know three things about someone. That game is called Three Things. But a lot of times we play that, then we go around the circle and let other people share the things about you. And I like that, and that's all well and good. But it just didn't have that improv feel to me. So I wanted to add something else to it. You remember playing the game Two Truths and a Lie? This is where you tell people three things about yourself, like the other game, but two of them are true and one of them is a lie. So I've switched that up, and I've added to the three things two lies and a truth. So now, after you sat with your partner and you learned three things about them, you're going to share with the rest of the class only one thing that's true, and you're going to make up two lies about your new classmate that you just met. Then everybody in the room gets to decide which one thing that they've just heard is true about that person. It just gets you to start making stuff up. And in class today, something incredible happened. We played that game and someone that was making stuff up about someone actually made up all true things about them. It was awesome. So it actually turned out to be three truths anyway, but it's not the truths that that person shared. And they were blown away. At the end of this game, everyone was laughing, having had shared a little bit about themselves. Also having had laughed at the idea that some lies that were made up about them seemed feasible. It seemed like that could be something they were into. So when you have a building full of people taking classes to learn how to encourage laughter, you got the potential for a lot of really great people all in one place. So say hi, introduce yourself, tell them about your class, and tell them what makes you laugh. Tell them what you find funny. You might make a friend for life. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm Improv Law. See you next time.